I think I was the first one in our immediate family that went to college. We had 7 kids in our family, and my dad worked in a paper mill. And even though he had a good job, it was tight. And so whenever we could, we tried to help out by earning extra money so that we'd be less of a burden to our parents. Well, I had to pay for my tuition, but my folks let me live at home. And so I lived at home with them for a year and a half before I got married. It was just a challenge to pay for your own way, I guess is the way I looked at it. Not only did I graduate, but my brother Cliff, he's been with me from just about day one, and he is the CEO at Skyward. He's also a graduate of UWSP. We just thank goodness that the UW is here for us to take advantage.
He's a very hard worker. For a person that would get on a open bed truck when he was a kid and go out and pick beans and sell newspapers and move irrigation pipes because they didn't have the automatic irrigation. They'd have to be up at night moving every 45 minutes, moving irrigation pipes at night, and it was cold. How can you not believe in someone that's a worker like that?
I majored in math and economics, and the math major back then was more closely tied to computers than any other major. And so that was why I was given opportunities once I went out into the workforce. And so I have a lot to be thankful for UWSP. The biggest way we can return the favor to UWSP, in my opinion, is to offer opportunities for UWSP graduates. And so I take a lot of pride in the fact that we have so many UWSP graduates and interns at Skyward.
Well, we write software, computer software for school districts, student records, and financial for school districts.
I'd like to say it's designed so my mother could run it. And so we focused on user-friendly methods of using computers, and that is the underlying advantage we have with all our 1,900 customers around the world, is that when we install our system, they don't have the problems that you see a lot of times with new computer systems because it's designed so my mother could run it. And that's been sort of the basic character of our system, and it's proven quite a good way to go.
And the kids helped out, my parents, his parents. My parents and my children would march around the room putting together marketing pamphlets, and not professional. I clunked away on the typewriter, and we stapled them together page by page.
If I had to do all the things that Gene did for me while I started the business, there would be no business, because I could focus on writing programs, doing the customer service, and she handled all the paperwork and all the governmental activity that's needed when you have a business, taxes and, well, you name it. We currently have over 550 employees. We have offices in 7 or 8 different locations around the country.
UW has been a great help, very supportive, and the students are excellent. Not only talented, but just very fine people.
The university is a draw here in central Wisconsin, unlike any that's here. I mean, many of our employees are now lifelong Stevens Point residents, but they weren't to begin with. They come to the university from all over the state, all over the country, really, and they get a taste of this community. They like the community, and hopefully we can offer them opportunities to stay, get married, raise their families, and the university is quite a draw.
We are great fans of Stevens Point Pointers and enjoy the sports, especially men's basketball and the girls' basketball. And the plays that are in the community are very important to us. We enjoy that very much.
We look at it as obviously a big favor being repaid for given me the opportunity back in the early 60s to get a quality education and go off and do my thing.